G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of public freakouts with the Kevins, Karens, and the no good, stupid shenanigans that they do on camera. Here on Completely Stupid, with your host, me, the Australian idiot who knows nothing about nothing. Let's get into the clips. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you. You still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Here we've got some funky road rage that I'd like to call Miami style with this guy. Something happened beforehand, they've gotten angry in traffic, and he comes out to just chop off someone's side view mirror. And yes, I blurred it when he hit the mirror, purely because I really would not want to deal with YouTube shenanigans with that, because they seem to be a bit aggressive with those type of things sometimes. I really want to know what happened beforehand, how we even got to this type of road rage in the first place. And I also love how the guy wasn't going to go anywhere initially, but the moment the girl hopped out of the car, you can then hear the car start up and actually go. Did not want to stick around and find out her response, eh? Here we have a random fight occurring inside of a laundromat.
What's going on?
There's too much going on at the laundromat. I'm recording too. Girl, mind your business, because you're not flicking your finger at me. You don't even know who you're doing that to. So mind your business. Hey, girl. This white girl just flicked her middle finger at me.
Ladies, are we ladies or are we not ladies?
I just have the casual, oh, you're recording me? I'm going to ignore the problems that are currently in front of me just to lean past them and point the finger at you, because apparently you're now my biggest issue here, in spite of the fact that I've got two people trying to fight me in front of me. So, priorities? Here we have someone in the taxi from hell. They got inside of a taxi or an Uber, one of the two. I'm assuming it's a taxi based upon the F-Plus machine that's in the back seat. Anyway, they got in this taxi and flew for a bit, and it turns out a cop car was following them for a while. Then tries to get the driver to pull over, and then he doesn't do that. And the cop car eventually goes in front of the driver, stops him that way, and then they get in a bit of an argument. And then, well, here's the clip.
Doing? Move! What are you guys doing? Whoa, what's happening right now, you guys?
Move! 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 I'm telling you right now! I'm telling you right now, move! Do you know who I am?
Turn your car off.
Do you know who I am?
Turn your car off. Turn your car off.
Do you know who I am?
I don't care. Turn your car off.
Oh,
Turn your car off.
go.
Turn your car off. Turn
I'm
your car
telling
off.
you, leave!
Turn your car
Leave!
off. Turn your car off.
I'm telling you right now. Just stop the car. All right? You got it?
Out of the car.
Turn off the car.
Out of the car.
Why?
Out of the car. Out of the car.
Call mayor.
Out of the car.
Call mayor.
Out of the car.
Call mayor right now.
Out of the car.
No. Hey.
Out of the car.
Whoa, wait, hold on. You guys, no, you guys.
You sure?
Stop.
You sure?
Wait, I'm about to get out.
I'm just telling you right now, one
Out
time.
of the car.
I know who you are.
Please,
After the corner.
guys.
Who you are?
After the
Out.
corner. After the
Are you
corner.
sure?
Out of the car.
Are you sure?
Yes.
License.
Oh my God.
Really?
License.
Oh my
Out
God,
of the
no.
car.
You
License.
seriously?
Wait, can I get out? 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 Okay. Whoa, because I don't want y'all shooting and shit with me in here. Excuse me. Oh, hell no.
Now, a lot of the comments were saying that this person should have hopped out of the taxi a lot earlier, and they have zero survival instincts. And I'm going to be honest here, I think it's one of those cases where knowing that the police were on your tail, on the tail of this person at your car that you're in, it's probably just safer to sit back, duck your head down, and wait until things are over. Because if you do any sudden movements, especially when they're pulled over and you make the chance to get out, you don't know if the police are going to take that in the wrong way and assume that you're just trying to run away, potentially tasering you, or in worst case scenarios, potentially shooting you. It's just safer to be calm and patient and wait for these scenarios. And you also wouldn't have known if the taxi driver had a child lock on for the door, so they might not have even been able to open the doors from the inside of the car. There's various different things that are going on, and they probably took the safest approach that you probably could at the time. You knew the police were following you, and they were eventually going to force you to pull over one way or another. Doing anything drastic like jumping out of the car while it's moving or trying to get out before the cops let you out could result in injuries that you otherwise could have avoided. Here we have an angry Karen customer going to make complaints at a Snowball store called Keek Snowballs. You probably know about it, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, this is a situation where apparently something happened the day beforehand where the person called ahead to make a pre-order for their daughter, and the people on shift at the time decided to give that request even though they don't usually do so, but inevitably, as things go, people's shifts change, and someone else was on when the daughter came in, so some confusion occurred, and the daughter just paid for a Snowball order. And anyway, here's the mother coming back the next day, a few days later, to make a complaint about it. Here's the clip.
Yeah, I was up here 2 days ago, and I put a $6 on my account, on my order, and paid for it. It said if my daughter comes up here, can she come get her a snow cone? Y'all said yes. She comes all the way up here, you tell her no. I need my $6 back.
Did she put in her...
Huh?
Did she put in the number?
I came up here by myself, and I paid for a snow cone plus $6 extra, so when she wanted a snow cone, she could come up here and get it. When my daughter came up here and said, my name's y'all didn't give her the snow cone.
Did she...
Like that. You're a grown woman. You're a grown woman. I'm 17. Get out of here. Don't come back. Don't come back. We don't need your business.
Yes, you heard that right. The supervisor here, is a 17-year-old who handled the situation with far more grace than the adult of the situation here, who came in here pretty aggressively, if I'm completely honest. And, well, what happened is when they closed the window, a sign fell over, and the woman took it as a slight. So she came back, put the sign back up, and then called her a bitch, which is just like, you're an adult. Grow up. You're a mother. Grow up. Is this behavior necessary? No. Here we get dropped into the middle of a fight between a customer and an employee, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one, honestly. It's just two people fighting at what looks to be a gas station. Quite interesting. Here's a clip.
Yeah, okay.
None.
Yeah, okay.
None.
Yeah, okay.
Let's give you a
Yeah,
round of
okay.
applause.
You want a cookie for it?
Congratulations.
You want a cookie for it?
You disrespectful.
You want a cookie for it? Do you want a cookie for it? Do you want a cookie for it, Miss Ma'am?
Let's give him a
Miss Love?
trophy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
We know how to be disrespectful, but we don't know how to do our job. We need to learn how to do our job around here and start thinking. Reading is fundamental.
You don't know what you want.
Reading is
You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want.
You ain't had to work hard or you had to work smart. That's all you had to do is work hard. Not hard.
Would you like to come around the corner? Would you like to come around the corner? So swing, Miss Love. So swing.
Come on,
So
let's swing me up. Yeah, it's not worth it.
You doing a lot of this and not enough swinging, Miss Love.
I don't swing.
You ain't doing a lot of that and not enough swinging.
Niggas gonna burn.
Okay, so let's burn it then.
Okay.
Let's burn them bricks, baby.
I don't swing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Doing a lot.
Oh, okay. You doing a whole lot of talking and not enough swinging. Oh, okay. You get beat just like one. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So swing. So swing. So swing. She wants to continue, wants to keep trying. I gotta try to be respectful to the lady. I gotta try to be respectful to you. Want to talk about a little? I ain't never been your little. I'm not your child. I'm not your child. I'm not your child, and I'm not your little. I'm not your child, but I'm not your little. I'm not your child, but I'm not. But you're not gonna bust a motherfucking grape on this bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like that energy. So come do something. So come do something. So come do something. So come do something. You ain't bust a grape. You ain't bust a grape. You ain't bust a grape, love. You ain't done nothing, love. I still have yet to be touched. I still have yet to be swung. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I have asked you to swing. You haven't done that. You gave me pussy vibes. Let's talk about it. So swing. I'm in your face, so swing. I'm in your face, so swing. I'm in your face, so swing. Oh, okay, pussy ass bitch. Wrong with it? Oh, okay. You ain't got what you talking about, little shorty. Alright. You know what it's giving.
Take a shot for every time you said, oh, okay, you might live. Probably not. Don't do it. You'd probably smash your head through the wall before you actually take the additional shot after hearing it the 20th time. So, yeah, don't do that. It's torture. These are torture methods. Don't do them. In this next clip, we got an employee who must have just been having a very bad day, or maybe this is a common occurrence, but he decides to just start treating customers like crap. Why?
Done nothing wrong.
Rude with me.
Yeah, that's how you talk to veterans?
They talk to me like that.
My father was just defending his wife.
You got rude with me.
We asked you something, you could have said you weren't an employee.
I tried to help you out. No, you did not. You told
it's over here.
Oh, we're out.
Oh, I'm not even an employee.
Guess what? I don't have to sit here. No, you don't. But you don't have to be rude to customers. I wasn't being rude. I was trying to help you were. You could have told me you didn't know where they were. I was trying to help you out. That's where no, you weren't. No, it isn't. It's on the opposite side. No, it ain't. Okay, then you don't have to do it. Come on. I'll show you. I don't have to walk with you. Good.
Disrespectful.
In here like that. Thank you. Yeah, keep talking. Thank you.
You are.
That customer's absolutely right.
You don't have to treat people the way you're treating them. And he's running now.
Facebook.
Look, now he's still running his mouth.
I asked the gentleman where something was. He told me the totally wrong aisle. So I came back and I asked.
So what sounds like has happened here is that this person's directed them down to a certain aisle for a certain item. Turns out the item's not down that aisle, so when they went back to let them know, the worker was a bit rude about it and caused this massive kerfuffle. That's what I'm gathering here. Either way, it's one of those things where I don't care how bad of a day you're having, you still should try and maintain a certain level of professionalism. If you're unable to maintain that type of thing while you're working, then it's probably not a great idea to be working that day, or just try and avoid being on the floor where you're going to have to deal with customers, or something on those lines. I get it, you're having a bad day, but taking out on the customers is just a bad idea and will probably lose you your job. It is what it is, man. In this next clip, we got an old guy who doesn't understand that some kids just like to be noisy.
You gonna sleep and eat? Oh, you gonna... Quiet. You be quiet. You're not gonna tell my son to be quiet. You're gonna tell me, or I should tell my son to be quiet because you didn't sleep last night. What the hell does that have to do with me?
It's disturbing to we resent. Take him outside.
Get out!
We'll shut up.
You shut the hell up!
Loud mouth woman.
You shut the hell up!
I won't shut up. You're not being polite.
You being polite? You telling me to tell my son to be quiet because whoever she is to you didn't sleep last night? Okay, what does that have to do with me?
Why don't you take him outside?
Why don't you take you and your whoever that is to you outside? Then get out.
I can't believe you're so rude.
Oh, that's rude now?
That's real rude.
Oh, really?
You have terrible manners.
Oh, really? I'm so glad.
Every little boy's out of control. You're upsetting all of us.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we were in slavery again.
Pardon?
Pardon? What? You have Alzheimer? Oh, dementia? What is it? You're forgetting things now?
Forgetting things?
Oh. Come, Papa. Girl, we in this pizza place and this racist ass when they talk about something, tell Stefan to shut up and shit. Like, what the f*** he's supposed to be on? And then they keep Lakewood pizza. Like, what the f***? We had Lakewood pizza and these two racist. Like, please, come on. Talk about something, tell shut up because she didn't see last night. What the fuck that got to do with us? I really want to know. We can't control you to shut the fuck up. Come.
I mean, from what I can gather from the actual recording itself, the kid wasn't even being that loud before the old guy had lost his nutter a little bit. Yeah, kids are gonna be loud. You see this all the time, especially if you just work in a public place. Kids are fucking loud. Some of them just scream because who gives a shit? I want to make some noise. I want attention. That's just what kids are gonna do. Don't need to be a fucking idiot like that. You don't need to go, oh, tell your kid to shut up. It's like, what's the point in even doing that? It's not going to change the situation. Kids like being loud. They're going to be loud. What you going to do about it? God. Here you have a Karen who decided to let their dogs poop on the yard and decides not to pick it up even though they've pooped in an area that is public property. And when they get confronted by someone else to point out that they should be picking it up, they, yeah, this happens.
Do you need a bag for that? For the poop? You alright? They're over there. They're in that thing. You gotta pick it up. No, I'm not. It's a fine. I'm not. You mind your own and pick up your dog. No, I'm not.
Mind your own business.
I'm not. I'm gonna call the manager. They will.
I've already talked to them.
They will.
They don't care about over there.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
No,
do.
they do. You feel like a big. You feel like a big dick now, or you are?
Why am I a big dick?
Because you are.
Why am I a big dick?
Because you're minding.
Because you don't pick up your dog poop?
No. Because you don't mind your own business.
It is my business. I
No,
live
it
here.
isn't.
I live here.
So what?
I live here.
So what?
It's in your lease. You have to pick up your dog.
So what?
So pick it up.
So what?
So pick it up.
So what?
You're nuts.
You're nuts, and so's your friend. She needs a good psychiatrist.
That's you.
Yeah, I'm the psychiatrist
Yeah, and you're a gardener too, right?
later. Yeah, I am. So what?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Well, then go garden somewhere.
Fuck you.
Whatever. Why don't you go take a run, lose some weight, you fat. Huh?
I said you pick up.
I'm not picking up your dog.
So much.
Huh? Oh, well, I'll leave it on your door for you.
Yeah, you do that once you get some trouble.
Yeah, for what? What am I going to get in trouble for? Nah, it's too late for that.
I'm sorry, but you should be cleaning up after your dogs, you know? It's a bit... there's nothing more to it. If your dog takes a crap, when you're out on a walk, you should be picking up after it. It's one of the things that you signed up for when you got a dog. If you're going out walks on public property or on footpaths or a footway, you pick up after the mess they leave behind. It is literally the law. You can get in a lot of trouble depending on where you are, heck, even a massive fine. It's just one of those things in life. If you've got a dog, clean up after them. They aren't able to do it themselves, so you need to do it for them. Like, it's that simple. There's nothing more to it. Here we have a bunch of workers who are doing work outside of an area, doing what they need to be doing, and we have this massive family of effective Karens and Kevins coming up to cause a bunch of mess. But the moment that these workers even decide to talk back in any way, shape, or form, they lose it. Here's a clip.
I don't care.
Do you see that? Okay.
Do you see that? No trespassing.
Go sit down on the porch.
No, we don't care. Are you gonna make me? No trespassing.
Yeah.
Do it.
You see that right there?
Sheriff's on the way.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me
Just
go
like
sit
the
on the
sheriff
porch?
said, y'all can't take it till the owner gets here.
Perfect.
Why don't y'all all both shut up until the
Brandon.
actual sheriff shows up? Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Excuse
wait
me?
wait.
Excuse me?
You stupid.
She's a female.
Hey,
I don't
he's 17. Get off the property.
I haven't touched any
Get
one
off.
of you. You
Yes,
guys
you
have
did.
touched me, and I proved you do it. And I can charge you for assault.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
I can. And
We live
and I can get you arrested for assault.
Go ahead.
We live here. I'm not going to because it's not worth my time to go to court over your ass.
But you hit me in the nose
No, I
with my
didn't.
pistol.
Oh, you can drop the language with my mother. Okay, you're not dropping the language with me, so don't expect me to drop the language with you.
hit my mother in the
No,
nose.
I'm not hitting her. You're lying to me.
I'm lying.
And you know it.
I'm lying.
Yes, you're lying.
I'm lying.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah, you're not supposed to be talking to him. I know. I'm gonna get it. Shut up! Shut up! Well, don't talk to him back. He's a juvenile.
Is that your van over there?
Yes, it is.
Get it and leave.
You shut the fuck up, you stupid slut. Do you think I honestly give a fuck about who the fuck you are? 'Cause I don't.
You know, when I was first watching this clip, I was taking a drink whilst watching it, and the moment just like the guy said something back to the female, it's like, don't you dare do that, she's a female. I almost spat my drink out in laughter. It's just like such an absurdity. It's like you get involved in this massive argument, and then they talk back to you or your the mother, like someone who's a female in the family, and instead of continuing the argument, you're just like, no, you're being sexist. You're not meant to talk back to her. She's a woman. It's like, how stupid is that? Like, you obviously know that your entire argument is not going to hold up in any form of lie, and so you sit here going with this stupid thing. As the moment they start to fight back, you instead try to redirect things in a different direction. Ain't gonna work, buddy-o. And, you know, they just showed their permit they've got right there, and you're just being complete and utter assholes about it. First up, we got a person on the plane with their kid who's apparently making some noise. Unfortunately, we don't have exactly the knowledge of what happened beforehand, but the story goes that the passengers on this flight were collectively bashing on a mother of a 2-year-old boy on the plane after he couldn't keep quiet during the flight.
Exactly.
No. We about to get off this. You gotta get over it.
He hasn't napped. He's only 2 years old. There's a lot of people here. Do you understand that? How old are you again? 2?
Doesn't fucking matter. Shut your kid up. God damn. Some of the better shit, mom.
Yo.
Look, I get it. I recently had to deal with this on one of the recent flights I took going to an event last month, but it's one of those things where this is what's going to happen with kids. It's very unfortunate that sometimes a baby will be on the plane, and sometimes you get super lucky they'll sleep for the entire trip, and other times you get events like this where the kid just won't stop crying. Doesn't make you a bad parent, and saying someone's a bad mother because their kid won't stop crying is just like, it's just not fair, especially in a situation where they're on a plane and flying. This could be various different things here, and one of the biggest things is they've got a massive disadvantage here. They don't have all the bits and pieces they need that may successfully make the kid be happy again, because you can only take so much on a carry-on on the plane with you. And heck, this could be the first time the kid's even flown in his life, so it's a very weird experience to go through. So logically speaking, you're going to be a little bit upset because this is odd. This don't make any sense. It's just unfair to go after a mother like that for something so minimal. This clip is a bit of an interesting one. I'm not quite 110% sure what's precisely happening here, but from what I can gather, it basically seems like that this employee has been not working their assigned hours, potentially been working for longer than their scheduled hours, and apparently they're getting fired now, and here comes the manager to, well, talk to her in front of all the other customers. Here's the clip.
Clock out. Clock. I haven't cheated you on anything. You were scheduled 29 and a half hours.
long as you clock in and out on your time, you got your hours. You were scheduled to clock out, clock out. Last week I told you we canceled you about not taking your break and me going over labor hours because 6.5 hours was yours.
Don't put your finger in my face.
Then get out of the store.
Woman, you don't know who you messing with. Don't do this to me.
Annie, I'm not scared of you anymore.
I'm not scared of you.
Leave. Everybody's mad because I backed up last time. I'm not backing up.
Don't even blow your breath up in my face.
Get out my store.
Just move out of the way.
Both of y'all need to chill. Y'all acting like little 2-year-olds. Calm down.
Yeah.
Go sit down.
She's
Y'all
one.
both relax.
No. I'm
Both of
tired
y'all
of
need
her.
to relax.
She come in here and she acting like I don't know what. I'm trying to do what I
Hey, my
need
boss
to
is
do.
on the phone. I'm not doing this with you anymore, Annie.
And
You
I'm
want to
not
do
gonna-
it in the back
I
when
don't know what
nobody's
the deal
around?
is with
I'm
that.
tired of it.
I'm not
You
gonna
want to
do
run
You
this
guys,
store? Do you want to run this
argument
store?
with
Are you
another
sure?
adult.
Opportunity to do
Sit down and do it.
Then you're not anymore, and I'm your
went
boss,
outside
and I'm
and
telling you to
talked.
go
I'm not
home.
gonna scare people away.
Yeah.
Clock out. Stop bullshitting on the computer and clock out. You're doing
You know
this.
what? For you to be a boss,
Right.
you're not being very nice.
Right.
I'm not, because I've had her assault me before, ma'am.
No, I didn't assault
But
her.
you need to take this somewhere else.
You're right, I can't get her to go
For all
anywhere
your
else.
Customers.
Right.
You're the one being disrespectful.
Right. Right.
I ain't
I
got
haven't
nothing
clocked in yet. It's not 2:30.
Nope. Nope. No. Y'all let her get this car.
Oh, really? Y'all need to call corporate.
Give me the number and I will.
She's the manager?
Yes. Acting like that.
Right.
That is so.
She got the right one because I'm telling you. She be in the store. Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not 110% sure what precisely is happening here, but this just seems to be the norm for some managers. It's when they're told they have to get rid of someone because they're doing X, Y, and Z wrong, rather than just being simple about it or trying to give whatever in the world she's intending to do here. Instead, she rather goes on and belittle this person in front of all the other customers, which I get if this person's just terrible at doing their job or whatever, but it just seems wrong to do this in general, let alone in front of all the other customers present, and then when they tell you, why don't you just go outside if you're going to be doing this, you just completely dismiss them and act like that they're being idiots or whatever else you're saying. It's very interesting to say the least. It seems like from the clip it's something to do with she's not doing the scheduled hours, she's potentially staying in longer than normal, which is interesting. Here we have an angry old Karen in the Walmart who does not like a certain person, so she decides to be a complete and utter ass towards her.
You need to get out of my face.
Shut up. Shut up.
Why am I a bitch? Because my shirt? Because you're mad about it?
I've never known about your shirt.
Oh, yeah, you said you said ugly outfit. I know what you called
I never said ugly outfit. I called you ugly.
You said rude outfit. That's what you said. You don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Shut up. I'll take you outside. Shut up.
What are you going to do?
I'll take you outside and beat the crap out of you.
Oh, will
Shut up.
you? Will you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you call me your grandma. I'll put your little butt down there and mash you to snot.
Get out of my face.
You get out of my
Don't
face.
touch me. Back up.
Don't
Back
touch
up.
me. You
Back
don't
up.
tell me to back up.
Get out of my face.
Shut up. You shut your mouth.
All right.
Or you gonna get it smashed.
You think I'm scared of you?
It's okay.
You think I'm scared of you?
Back up.
You shut up.
Come on, she's sick.
You ain't got no respect for nobody.
I don't care. I don't have to respect you. Look at how you're talking to me.
You don't deserve any respect.
And you don't respect anybody. Shut the ma'am. You clearly don't respect her either. And it's like, oh, but she treated me horribly first. Isn't the saying go, treat people how you would like to be treated? Isn't that what this is? If you want to be respected by someone, then you should give them the bare minimum of respect as well. Isn't that how this goes? It's a two-way street, bro. You gotta walk the way for people to walk it with you. It's a two-way street. There isn't just like people have to respect you just because you're older, then you don't have to give a crap back. No. If you want to respect, you've got to give it. And then threatening to assault someone because they're not exactly submitting to what you're saying is just worse. Like, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Maybe all the above. next up, we had a Karen trying to call up the local Walmart to get their managers to talk to their managers. Turns out the managers are in a meeting, but she's too impatient. She can't wait like the 30 minutes to an hour to wait for the managers to be done with their meeting, so instead she keeps annoying the customer service worker.
Y'all, this lady keep calling. Customer service.
Okay, I don't know who you think you are that you think you can hang up in my face, but you're not going to do it again.
Okay.
Get me a manager on this
Yo, she called to talk to a manager, right? All the managers are in a meeting, so I let her know that. She said, no, you're not going to hang up on me. So I hung up the first time. Then she just called back again and said what she said. Girl, you don't have any power here. Said you're not going to hang... Bye. Here she go again. Customer service.
I will have you all fired if you don't get me a manager.
The managers are in a meeting, ma'am.
Okay, well, ma'am, you know what? I am not stupid. You have some...
Customer service.
You know what? I'm going to keep calling until you get a manager on the phone.
They're in a meeting, ma'am.
I don't care. It doesn't...
Customer service.
Ma'am, I'm going to keep calling every department until you get somebody.
You're going to keep getting me, ma'am. The managers are in a meeting right now.
Well, I am glad that you're the only one that I'm going to get, because now they'll know who's been such a...
Oh, you want a tussle?
Yes. I am going to report you. You've been rude and disrespectful.
I told you the managers are in a meeting, ma'am. I can't fill your request.
You hung up in my face. You didn't even try.
Bye.
Need to speak to a manager.
They're still in a meeting, ma'am.
Then transfer me to electronic.
Okay, 1 second.
So disrespectful. She hung up on me 7 times. She laughed in my face. And I was so mad with her that I called her a... That's how disrespectful she was to me.
Friend, she crazy. She kept calling and harassing me over the phone. She kept calling me. So before I started recording, she called. I'm like, customer service, whatever. How can I help you? Can I speak to a manager? Oh, all the managers are in a meeting right now. Well, you need to get somebody, you ghetto girl. What? So then I started recording. I don't got that much time to explain, so if y'all want a story time, comment down below. So after the ghetto girl, it hit me. You're done. You're done. I woke up, put lashes on, walked out the house just to get here and see that my lash was lifted and I didn't have no glue. So I was already irritated that I had to take them off, so I had time. I can't make this up, y'all. I told y'all, they crazy.
Ain't gonna lie, I'd totally do the same thing. It's just way too funny. It's just like, you told them the first time that, hey, the managers are in a meeting, you're gonna have to wait, there's nothing I can do about it. And if they keep insisting on they need help from a manager, it's just like, at that point, they're a lost cause. What's the point caring when they clearly don't give an absolute huck about anyone else's time? They just want to get served for some dumb, stupid reason. It's probably nonsense. They probably just want to talk to a manager just because. But I don't know, it's just one of those stupid things. I'd do the same thing, ain't gonna lie. For some reason or another, this person decided to start recording in a bit of a public meeting. Whilst she's doing that, a pair of people weren't exactly happy about that and decides to try and hit her and snatch her phone out of her hand and breaks it. Here's what happens.
Turn it around. Don't touch me.
I have it on video.
And now she's recording us too.
We're in a public space.
You're not the victim.
sweet. You can assault somebody. It's okay.
She's a victim, huh? She's being cuffs already.
Susan Swander.
The one who just lied and said she didn't touch it.
I hope you took the effort to potentially, I don't, like, push charges or something? I don't know. It's just a sucky situation. The police officer clearly isn't trying to figure out the problems properly and just seems to be just like, oh yeah, and believing the other person that's there a part of that story. It sucks. Also, though, the other person could get in a bit of trouble for just directly lying when, well, the recording shows that that person's also right next to the Karen, and I don't know, it's just a bit of a sticky situation. It's very, very unfortunate, and hopefully you get your way. Here we have a manager who is clearly either way too hot-headed for his job or likely to be way at the end of his rope of being able to handle dealing with whatever workload he's under. Either way, here's a clip.
Shut up! And I told y'all to go home! And y'all act like I'm my manager here! I'm telling y'all to stop! And I told y'all to go!
Who you talk to? Oh.
I'll call the sheriff's office myself.
Call them.
Oh, well, because you guys
You're
are
still
just
talking.
because you guys are going to sit there. Now go!
Call them. You're still talking. Call them.
Shut up!
Call them. Call them. You're still talking.
And I told y'all to go home! And y'all act like I'm not a manager here! And I'm telling y'all to stop! And I told y'all to go!
Okay, you finna do something? What is he doing?
Christina, you're gonna have to come out of the store because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't run the store the way I need to get my business the way it is. I don't need you working here. You're not going to give me a fucking heart attack. Bloody attack. You guys won't listen to me.
He didn't tell us. He didn't send us on a break. He told us to go home. And I'm like, why am I going home? I don't want to go home. He like, well...
You guys can leave. I'm calling the sheriff's department.
Stop talking to me.
I want you to get off my clock.
I'm not gonna lie, from my understanding of what a lot of managers have to deal with, is like, but down here in Australia anyway, I'm assuming that it's either roughly the same or probably way worse with the amount of crap they have to deal with the corporate overlords. And they probably are under a consistent amount of stress and getting a lot of shit because X, Y, and Z thing isn't being done because the people don't have enough time to do X, Y, and Z thing. But in no way does it ever warrant this type of implosive blow up in front of all of your staff members. Like, genuinely, it's a no, you should never do this. Yes, I understand the stress of being any form of manager nowadays is nuts, to say the least. But imploding like this is not the way you should deal with it. Especially when you just start screaming and shouting at your workers, the people who you're meant to be in charge of. This isn't how you handle things. It wouldn't be too surprising to hear if this guy just lost his job over this, or got demoted, or whatever, because it's clearly either he's at the end of his rope. I would assume that's more likely he is just not handling anything well right now and just lost it. That's what I'm assuming what happened here. Or maybe he's just terrible like this all the time. Nah.